Shana Tova. I'm Rabbi Ben Herman from Beit Shira congregation in Miami. And I want to thank my classmate, Rabbi Jeff Abraham, for inviting me to present for this wonderful Elul program. My topic is New Year, New You. I'd like you to think back to your past. What has enabled you to make life changes, and what has gotten in the way? And how do you intend to make meaningful changes in this coming year? We know that the process of change is slow. Rabbi Steinsaltz writes about the need to make incremental changes. We need to be purposeful and deliberate and take step by step in making changes. And we also can't remain mired in our past or worried about an uncertain future. Rabbi Saul Teplitz writes about the need to have a good forgettery. We need to acknowledge what we've done wrong, but then be able to move on. It's like an athlete who misses a shot or who commits a personal foul. They can think about it for a second how they might have done differently, but the best athletes put it out of their mind and they move on. If they miss a free throw, they say, okay, I'll make the next one. And we need to be like that star athlete, having a good forgettery. We also know, and this is very hard this year, that one of the best ways to make changes is in community. And that's what synagogues do better than anyone else. They bring people together. Rabbi Alan Liu talks about the power of community. And while thank God for Zoom, thank God we have the opportunity to see each other virtually, we know that something is missing when we have a lost embrace or not the opportunity to give one another the physical comfort that we need. So we have to try to come up with creative ways to be in community with one another, or even just one person encouraging us on. Those of us who have been in weight loss programs or who have tried to make other lifestyle changes know that positive peer encouragement makes a big difference. And last but not least, we need to pray to God. We need to recognize that God and spirituality, just like our synagogue community, can be our anchor in helping us make meaningful, impactful changes in our lives. That it's not all up to us. We need to go part way, and God will meet us halfway and help us make the changes we need to make this a better year for ourselves. Those of us who have been struggling with addictive habits, those of us who have been stuck in a rut, who feel we're never going to get there, need to have hope and courage and faith that God and our community can help us through in this time. We need our synagogues more now than ever before. And while we can't be physically present, we can still spiritually connect with one another. We can check in through phone calls. We can notice behaviors during Zoom meetings and reach out to people after the meeting. And we can be there for one another to nurture each other so that this will truly be a new year with a new you. That each and every one of us will change for the better and be enriched in the coming year. Ken Yehi Ratzon, may it be our will to take the necessary but difficult steps to make courageous changes in our lives. And Shana Tova.